As we take a live look outside of downtown Tampa on this Tuesday election afternoon, changes are coming in the forecast. Let's bring in meteorologist Amanda Pappas now to talk about those changes, Amanda.
Good morning or good afternoon.
Good afternoon officially. Yeah, by 14 minutes.
Oh my goodness, we've been up and at it just
Old
trying to...
habits die hard, I know.
I look at him and I just want to say good morning.
Yeah.
But I am very happy to be with you here today. Happy election day. So we do want you to be really prepared as soon as you head out to the polls, especially if you are in an area where those poll lines could be longer, especially into the afternoon hours. I want you to make sure that you have everything you need in the bag. Maybe a little satchel, maybe a little purse, right? Man purse, is it, Jameson?
I don't own one, but yes, I've heard of them.
Well, if you wanted to carry something with you, here's what I would put in that bag. I'd go ahead and put a water bottle in there, and also I would just make sure that you have your ID. You're going to need it or else you can't vote. And I also wanted you to just take a look. If you are voting anywhere in Tampa, well, temperatures are on the rise. Right now, temperature at 85 degrees, feeling like the 90s already. Meanwhile, Washington, D.C., not too bad. 74 for the temperature, and it's feeling like 74. And look at the fall foliage. I'm just a little jelly right now. Missing the Northeast. It's beautiful. Look at our nation's capital. It's a great day to be outdoors for the most part over towards D.C. For us, we are starting to see those clouds are thickening the sky deck. Realistically, I would say most of our area is starting to see those mostly cloudy conditions I was speaking about earlier. I told you guys we'd start off sunny and then we would tack on the cloud cover, and that's what's happening. In addition to that, our sea breeze is being activated. So those winds out of the east are getting enough lift, right? And we have enough moisture in the low levels to see a couple of these pop-up little showers that are moving in from our inland zones and gradually working their way westward. So they're not going to be major storms or anything like that, but a quick moving shower is possible into the afternoon. And we're going to see those quick moving showers first over towards our inland zones in the east of I-75. Right now, 84 for Zephyr Hills, 83 for Riverview, Wider Lookout, 84 for Crystal River, 82 for Sebring, and 83 for Wauchula. So your voting forecast looking nice because we do see the cloud cover helps to keep it a little cooler. We also become more windy as we go throughout the day today. So those winds pick up, and we do see that mix of clouds and sun is going to keep us in the 80s, but still a little warmer than we'd like to be, right? This time of year, 86 for Crystal River's high, 86 for Plant City and Apollo Beach. So keep that in mind. Now, talking county by county, here's what you can expect. For Pinellas and Hillsborough, two of our most densely populated counties, from now up until 7 o'clock, those polls, they close at 7, remember, but if you are in line at 7 o'clock, you can still vote. So get out there. You have no excuse because this forecast is not looking too bad. 20% chance for a stray shower, right? Will be windy as well, and we will be more humid as we head into the second half of today. Mixture of clouds and sun. We do see by 7 o'clock tonight, take a look. Most of the shower chances already pushing offshore and pushing out into the Gulf of Mexico. Now, we could see a couple more pop up into the overnight hours, but just keep this in mind. Our typical traditional pattern is in place for today. Meanwhile, we transition into more of a tropical pattern heading into your Wednesday. So tomorrow, we feel that influence of Rafael. So Rafael right now is in the Caribbean. It's going to continue to push past into Cuba, making that landfall as a Cat 1. Then it'll push into the Gulf and become a weaker hurricane. However, it is not going to be a direct impact for Tampa Bay, right? It's not going to hit us here. And staying far offshore, which is what we love to see. And we also see that it's going to encounter realistically more wind shear to make it weaker and also some cooler water. So that's good. But that doesn't mean that we don't feel any impacts at all because of where it is. And we are on the eastern portion of this system. We do feel a couple of the outermost impacts from the outermost rain bands and also a little bit of that gusty wind. So we do have increased rain chances and gustier winds heading into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, specifically Thursday as that system tries to get the closest to us, but it's not going to be a direct hit. We're so thankful for that. But you can see Rafael bringing us some of those outer fringes of itself right there. But we know that that system is going to continue to push more westward, and we should see conditions rapidly improve heading into Saturday. Look, it's going to continue to work its way westward out there in the Gulf, but still, for that reason, we have a weather impact alert day for tomorrow and into Thursday because we could feel a couple of those minimal impacts. But again, minimal impacts here in the Bay Area as this system stays far west of us, but the farther more it travels to the right side of this cone, that would mean more impacts for us. So we're going to try to keep it to the west there. And we do see that latest models are showing that is going to be the possibility. It really all depends on that high pressure, whether or not it's stronger or if it's slides a little more east, that would mean that we could see that potential landfall along the Big Bend of Florida there, or excuse me, I should say the Panhandle and the Deep South. So we'll have to wait and see, but for right now, not too concerned, not a direct impact. Thankful for that. And for voting today, we see very calm and dry conditions for the most part, other than that 20%, but weather impact alert day for some of those minimal impacts from Rafael.